Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Dimitri. So in this case I'm going to show you how to change multiple records. So I'm going to explain to you the scenario. Um, we're going to pretend that there was an error in the system and they want you to change all of the values that are $1,200 and they want you to change those values for 1,300. So a way to do that is to update all of the values that match 1200 and replace those values with 1300. So I'm going to use update and I'm going to update my table, which in this case is customers. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a value under my fee per year column. So that value is going to be 1300. Now we know that we have to change this, so change, and then I'll have to write my condition. So in this case it's going to be where my fee per year is equal to 1200. Okay, so let's just go over this real quick. So I'm going to update my table. Then I'm going to make the change. In this case, I'm going to have this $1,300 where my fee per year is $1,200. So if I execute this query, I'm not supposed to have these values anymore. These values should be 1300. So let's just execute the query. And it says that 4,738 rows affected. So there were actually a lot of values to be replaced. So I'm going to execute the whole, I'm going to display the whole table. And you guys can see that 1200 is not here anymore. So it basically changed to 1300. Let's say they told you, oh, you know what? There was not any mistake. Just put it back the way it was. Then you start thinking like, okay, what am I supposed to do? You could use exactly the same strategy. So in this case, you're going to set a value of 1200 where my condition is 1300. So we're basically going back to the original table, right? The way it was before. So I'm going to set a value which is 1200 as it used to be, where my fee per year is 1300. This was the change that I made. Okay, let's just hit this execute button, and after I execute that, I should have these values converted to $1,200 again. Okay, let's just check the table again. Perfect, so I have those values here. That is awesome. So let's just try to create a different example, not with this column but with the insurance type. So let's say that they want you to change all the A type insurance and replace those values for let's say A1. You're going to do exactly the same, but there's a little difference here. So I'm going to set a value on the insurance type column. Okay, that value is going to be A1. So this is the only difference. because it's not a number, you have to enclose this into single quotation marks. Then what you're going to have here is where my condition, which is my insurance type, is equal to A. So if I run this query, I'm not going to have insurance type A anymore. All of these are supposed to disappear and they're going to be A1. So they're going to be converted to A1. So let's just try to select this. Let's run it. And let's check what's going on with the table. So if you notice, we don't have insurance type A anymore. So that's how you guys change all the records at the same time. Let's just put it back to the way it was. So let's pretend that they tell you, you know what? Let's just put it back the way it was. So I'm going to set my insurance type to A, where my insurance type is A1. So if I execute this query, and if I execute my select everything from customers query, I'm going to have my insurance type A again. So that's how you guys change multiple records. I hope you guys like the video, and I'll see you in the next video.